Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intent.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At forward, Jay Crowder. At forward, Mikal Bridges. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At guard, Devin Booker. At guard, number 18. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs! Six-four guard, number 4, Derek White. 6'8", starting at forward, number 30, Thaddeus Young. 6'5" forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. At guard, 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray. 7'7", in the middle, number 15, your San Antonio Spurs head coach, Greg Popovich. Once again, the fathers for your San Antonio Spurs.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys?
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. And then Friday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks.
And that game against the Nets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Prez in at point guard. And for San Antonio, Murray and White in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at center, filling out the middle. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Now, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Driving to the basket. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker with it. Now guarded by White. Booker, good.
To me, the defense did all it could in that instance. It's just amazing how Devin Booker maintains focus with the defense draped all over him.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yes, it's good. Here's Murray. Outside White. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Prez. And they pick up 2.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully. Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Inside, here's McGee, and it's blocked. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Paul. Continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Shots good by Saric.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by McGee. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. Pass to McGee.
With the 10-footer, it's tipped. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Paul with it. Checked by Murray. Outside Paul. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
Stolen by Bridges. The 3 is up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, leading by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Booker, the 2, with Johnson at the 3. Jay Crowder is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Prez in at the 1. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And he drives in. Yep, count it. He's got 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns leading. Booker with it. Checked by Murray. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Booker against White. Pass to Prez. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night